I've worked with a lot of people in business, entrepreneurs, corporate leaders, high functioning professionals, and doctors. And in one pattern shows up again and again. Many of the most successful people I work with are overworking, not because they're driven, but because their nervous system learned to survive that way. In the next couple of minutes, I want to reframe overworking as a survival strategy shaped early in life, explain how it gets reinforced in corporate or entrepreneurial environments, and why this eventually leads to burnout, even in very capable people. A lot of high-functioning people assume their overworking comes from ambition, discipline, or passion. But for many of the people I work with, it's actually rooted in early experiences where safety depended on being useful, reliable, or needed. When that's the case, staying busy keeps the nervous system regulated, not rested, but functional. These traits get rewarded in corporate environments: perfectionism, over-delivery, being the person who always shows up. And this isn't always intentional or abusive. Often, systems and leaders unconsciously rely on the people who never slow down. Entrepreneurship can reinforce this even more. When you work for yourself, the pressure doesn't disappear. It turns inward. You become the one tying worth, safety, and belonging to output. The unspoken rule becomes, if I keep producing, I'm safe. If I slow down, I might lose my place and be thrown out. At first, this looks like success. Over time, the nervous system never gets a break, and eventually that leads to exhaustion, resentment, and burnout. Not because something is wrong with the person, but because the survival strategies aren't meant to run a life forever. If you recognize yourself in this, it might be useful to ask, is my work being driven by choice or by survival? Is my work being driven by choice or by survival? Learning to work without relying on constant pressure doesn't mean losing ambition. It means building success on safety instead of fear. And if you want support exploring that, you don't have to do it alone.